Alright, what is going on, folks? Wrestling Otaku back here on the Wrestling Otaku channel, back with this little short video. As you can see, I'm outside here, and a real nice day. It is now officially Monday, August 4th of 2025, so I figure I'd take a little break from my usual content, from the wrestling and sports-related content and all that kind of stuff, to give you this little video here to kind of remind you all once again, and kind of reiterate this point once again, that modern-day women nowadays just absolutely aren't worth pursuing. They're lazy, they're selfish, they're self-serving, they're narcissistic, and they're money hungry. Okay, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about your interests or anything like that. They will literally manipulate you and just do whatever they can to take men, especially the lonely, desperate, men out here, that you see on the internet. It's a lot of it, stuff like, again, stuff like OnlyFans, and that's why I've said sites like that are just exploitative, and it really needs to be shut down. Sites like that really need to be shut down. And women nowadays, modern day women, are just no good. And the more that these men out here realize that, the sooner, I should say, the sooner that men out here realize that, the better. And that's really why I've made points about this before in posts and videos, and I just have to constantly reiterate myself, restate, kind of drive these points home, that this is what women are. And the sooner that men realize this, the better. Now, one of the things that women nowadays are just, one of the things that they love to talk about, that they love to, bark about, and one of the things that they're, in my opinion, really hypocritical about is equal rights. Things like equal rights, things like, equality. For years, at least in this country, for years they fought for equality, for equal rights, for equal pay, for equal opportunity employment, for the right to vote, and all that kind of stuff. For hundreds of years, women have fought for this, and they've gotten it over the last, however many, last couple centuries, or last couple decades rather. And I'm all for equal rights and stuff like that. I'm all for equal pay and equality. But here's the thing about it. Women want equality when it comes to that sort of thing, but the thing about it is, like, they want so bad to have equality. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Like, when you want equality when it comes to equal pay and equal opportunity employment, stuff like that, why is it the same apply for dating and relationships? Why does the man have to pay for everything? Like, the women fight for equality. They want to be equal, but yet they want the man to pay for everything. They want the men to pay for dates. They want the men to pay the bills, like if they're living together, if they're married, for example. And in marriage, it's supposed to be like a joint thing. But let's say, you get married and a woman gets divorced, the woman gets half your stuff. So where's the equality there? Where's the equality there? For me, how I see it is, women don't want equal rights. They want preferential treatment. That's what I'm seeing more and more nowadays, and that's what people need to realize. And it's ridiculous, and it needs to